Happy Thursday, class. So today is our last math lesson, and I'm a little bit sad, but I'm also very excited because I'm just incredibly proud of each and every one of you, and I just can't wait to see all of the things that you're going to accomplish in third grade. So let's go ahead and jump into our lesson, and first we must stamp the objective. So by the end of the lesson, I will be able to use math drawings to represent subtraction with up to 2 decompositions and relate the drawings to the subtraction equation and use addition to explain why the subtraction method works. Now that was a really long objective and it was a little confusing, I know. So let's just go ahead and jump into the problem, and it's not as hard as what I just said seemed. Okay, so the math equation that we're gonna work with today is we're gonna do 723, which is our whole, minus 584, which is our part. Now, yesterday we talked about a way we can differentiate the whole and the part. And I said that I typically like to draw a magnifying glass on the whole. So we're gonna go ahead and draw a magnifying glass on the whole, which is 723. Now, my drawing isn't perfect, but it's good enough because I know that I can clearly see that 723 is my whole. And that's the number that I need to draw in my place value chart using place value disc. So I see that I have 3 ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and neatly draw 3 ones, 2 tens, 10, 20, and 7 hundreds. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, and 700. Beautiful. Now I need to start subtracting in my ones place. I always start with my ones place. So I see that I need to take away 4 ones. Well, if I look at my picture, friends, I just don't have enough ones to take away 4. I only have 3. So if I try to take away 4, 1, 2, 3, I can't take it away. So therefore, I need to, knock, 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 go next door, right next door. So I'm going to take a 10 from the tens place. And I'm not just going to take it, I have to do something with that 10. And what we say is we are going to take the 10 and unbundle to make 10 ones. So I'm going to go ahead and unbundle and draw 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And notice again that I'm drawing my ones in the 10 frame way to ensure that I have 10 ones. So now that that's done, I have to make sure my number sentence matches that picture. So I had 3 ones, but because I took a 10 and unbundled it, I now have 10 plus 3, 13 ones. So I need to go back to my ones place and change it to a 13. Now, that's not all that changed because I took a 10. So therefore, I don't have 2 10s anymore. I only have 1 10. So I'm going to go to my number sentence and I'm going to change 2 10s to 1 10. Now, I'm going to focus on the ones place now. So I have 13 ones and I definitely have enough now to take away 4. So I'm going to take away 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to circle whatever is left over. And I see that I have 5 plus 3, which is 8, 8 plus 1, which is 9. So I have 9 ones left over. All right, so now that's out of the way. Now I'm going to focus on my tens. So I see in my number sentence that I have 1 10, but I have to take away 8 tens. And if I have 1 10, there's no way I can take away 8. Look, 10, well, don't have anything else to take away. So therefore, I need to go knock, knock, knock next door, not to the ones place, but to the hundreds place. And we're going to take 100. So I'm going to take 100, and we don't just take it. We take that 100, and we learned that when we unbundle the 100, we have 10 tens. Look, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I'm going to unbundle 100 and draw 10 tens. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now, I changed the picture. And remember, I said that anytime we change the picture, we must change the number sentence because I don't have 110 anymore. Now I have 10 plus 1, 10 tens plus 1 10. I have 10 tens. No, I have 11 tens. I'm sorry. I have 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, 6 tens, 7 tens, 8 tens, 9 tens, 10 tens, and 11 tens. So I'm going to make sure my number sentence shows 11 tens. And remember, friends, that's not all that changes. I took 100. So therefore, I don't have 700s anymore. I now have, looking at my picture, I have 600s. So now I can take away 8 tens, can't I? I have enough tens to take away 8. So let's do that together. 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm going to circle whatever is left over, and I see that I have 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens left over. 3 tens. Now that I finished my tens place, I'm going to go to my hundreds place. Now I have 6 hundreds, and I need to take away 5. And guess what, friends? I have enough hundreds to take away 5. Taking away 5, and I have 100 left. So my answer that I got is 139. But you know what, friends? Nobody's perfect. And even teachers can make mistakes, which means that you can also make mistakes. And so what I need to do is I need to check with addition. So if my answer is 139, I'm going to use my answer, which is a part, and add it to the second part, which is 584. If it equals my whole, which was 723, then I know that 139 is correct. Let me show you. So I have 139, and I'm going to add it to my other part. I'm going to put this down a little more. Sorry, friends. Now I'm going to start adding in my ones place. 9 plus 4 is 13. So I'm going to write 3 ones and bundle a 10. Now 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 3 is 12. And I need to bundle 100, and when I add all my hundreds together, I get 723, which is the same whole that I started with here. So therefore, I know, friends, that 139 is my correct answer. So It's a little more difficult because now we're bundling not one time, now we're unbundling not only one time, but we're unbundling twice. We unbundled a 10 and we unbundled 100. So there's a lot more to keep track of, but here is my tip. My tip is this: focus on the ones place first. Okay, once you get the ones place situated, then go to the tens place. Once you get that situated, then go to the hundreds place. Okay, take it step by step. Don't try to just jump and get the answer. That's when mistakes happen. Now, as always, you can contact your teachers if you have any questions. We are here for you. Make sure you grab a piece of paper and pencil. You're definitely gonna have to write the number sentence, stack, subtraction, stack it, and then draw a picture to help, because I think you're gonna want to see that visual. So draw the picture to help you solve your subtraction sentence, and then again, check with addition. No one's perfect, so make sure you check your work. All right, friends, I'll talk to you later. Bye.